There we go. We got action. Is that it? Is that it? We got our shit right here. Straight Sports.
Yo, what's going on?
Can everybody hear us?
Yo. What's up, everybody? What's up?
How y'all feeling today, man? Sorry for the technical difficulties. You know what I mean? It's the premiere, anything can happen.
Yo. Well, welcome to Shooting the Straight Sports Podcast. This is episode 1. You know, we out here. Yeah, so today we want to get into it, guys. We want to get into it in our opinion about this draft. There's a lot of big news coming out. The 49ers, of course, anybody that knows me, I'm a Niners fan. We did some controversial stuff. We gave up a lot of draft capital to move up to pick 3.
But hold on, man. Before we get into that, let's tell the people who we are. You know what I mean? Give them a little history, man. We just 2 childhood friends, man. Just like the song saying, the theme song. You know, we came together. One thing that we always had in common was sports. You know, sports has always been a thing that we always enjoyed. No copyrights, huh?
No copyright.
He like
guidelines.
You know what I mean? So we just want to let y'all know a little bit about what we're going to be doing. We're going to be here to talk about sports.
You know what I mean? If y'all got... Okay, hold on real quick. We might have lost a little bit of footage. Hold on.
And we back. So check it out, man. We want to set this up. Matter of fact, you kick it off, man. Let them know.
All right, so anyway, we had the idea of starting a sports podcast because we noticed that, you know, when you come with the ESPNs, the mainstream sports media, it's like you couldn't get your opinion off. You really couldn't say anything. So we want to provide a space to where people can come in and, you know, get in there, like, you know, in the community, like how we just talk about sports. You know what I mean? It's a straight, like, bar talk, straight, you know, barbershop talk, the gym. You know, we're just going to get into it, just like that.
We're going to keep it respectful. You know, we're going to try to keep the cursing to a minimum. Of course, we might slip up. We're human. But we're going to try to keep it to a minimum, you know.
Yep, you know what I mean? But we got a lot of fun stuff for you guys. We got a lot of things to keep the podcast fun. And, you know, we're kind of separating our podcast off from the other podcasts because it's interactive. We got a lot of different kind of effects and stuff to kind of bring it together. So we want to try to get into it by kind of explaining about our background. So basically, my name's Andre.
I'm Anthony.
And Dre. Basically, this is Shooting Straight Sports. Off the hip discussions, you know, about the topics that we want to discuss. And, you know, we'll get into all the social media stuff that we have. We have an Instagram. Follow us. Look at the links in the bottom. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Cash App if you want to support the channel, keep the channel going. You know what I mean? The support is there. So, yeah, anyway, we met a long time ago, and we always been into sports. We play sports ourselves. You know, we coached championship caliber teams.
Right. We still coach high school and a little bit of the Pop Warner level.
Yeah. So, you know, we got a little bit of credibility. We know a lot about different sports. You know, we got a decent, credible background. So, you know, we just like to, you know, call ourselves sports enthusiasts, you know. So we want to get into the digital space. So, you know, that's just a little bit. We don't want to go too far into it. Let's get straight into the sports, you know what I mean? So anyways,
all right, let's get into it.
The Niners broke headlines by giving up a massive amount of draft capital.
Hey, I'm not going to lie, though. I'm glad y'all did. I'm a Cowboy fan. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
We gave him a whole lot. So here's my opinion on it. Okay, so when we first broke the story, I was like,
oh, this is good.
We Jimmy G, you're done. Get out, Jimmy G, you're done. Get the boot. Because he couldn't stay healthy.
Right.
Couldn't stay healthy, so you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, so obviously we're going QB. Right. So I'm looking at, you know what? It's obvious, you already know. So I already figured, you know, Jacksonville, you know, they're going for sunshine. That's off the table.
Yep.
And then Zach Wilson, I was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? My honest opinion on it, though, I was like, who is this kid? Zach Wilson, BYU?
But after watching the tape, man, he actually pretty nice, man. He pretty nice.
Okay, so the tape is nice against Coastal Carolina.
I think you got a point there. You do got a point there.
The thing, so my initial thoughts when I first seen Zach Wilson on, you know what I mean, the whole thing, I was like, of course, another quarterback coming out. You know, another Mitchell Trubisky. I was like, Mitchell Trubisky, here we go. Mel Kiper and all them. I was like, okay, typical. It's gonna be the same old thing. It's gonna be some bust. After look at the tape, he looked pretty cool. He looked alright.
Yeah.
But you know, I kind of figured the Jets is locked in on him, so we got 3 quarterbacks, like real legit quarterbacks left. So we had Mac Jones, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. So my initial thoughts, I was like, oh, we moving up, we getting Justin Fields off the top. We off top.
Anybody would think that, right?
Yeah. So. But I will say this.
What you gonna say, man? What you gonna say?
My opinion has swayed. What? How did it? Where'd it go? but where did it go? Because I started breaking down film, and honestly, like, there's a lot of different aspects to me that I feel like changed my opinion. Okay, so when I start breaking down the film between Justin Fields and Mac Jones, I started looking.
Let's just look at some highlights then. Let's get into the highlights.
All right, let's get into the highlights. We can get into the film. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Let's get into the highlights.
But you know what I mean?
But yeah, I can see where you're coming from, man.
Let's get into this film, y'all.
Go.
Okay, so kind of gotta set it up for y'all real quick. Okay, so Mac Jones, you know what I mean? No. Let's do Justin Fields. You want to do Justin Fields?
All right, start out with Justin Fields and let's go.
Peep it out, y'all. Okay, don't worry about copyrights. Don't worry about that.
Copyrights.
Don't trip. Can y'all see us out there, TV land? Can y'all see it? Okay, we're gonna break
We
down
know you see it.
We're gonna break this down a little bit.
All right.
Can y'all see that out there, TV land? Can y'all see anything? Can y'all see anything? Can y'all see that or no?
I don't think they're gonna be able to see it. So let's just go back into how we feel about these
You
guys.
said Yee? Legendary Kid 24 said you can see it. Can you see that, Legendary Kid?
Oh, maybe he just talked about Justin Fields, my guy, not your guy.
Okay, y'all can see the highlight. Y'all can see the clip, right?
We see you.
Okay. So y'all can see us, but can y'all see the clip? Can y'all see that clip? Let us know. Somebody let me know. Tap in. We're gonna give you our opinions here in a minute, and we're gonna get everybody on the call. We got a segment that separates our podcast from the rest. We feel like, and it's a segment that we call Who You Got?
So who you got is gonna be a chance for y'all to call in and tell us who you got.
Who you got? 'Cause we want to hear from y'all. We want to personally hear from y'all. We want to know who you got.
The draft is on Thursday, so I want y'all to get y'all notes together and then come in and we're gonna do the segment of who you got.
Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go back to it. I just want to make sure that can y'all see the clip? Yes on the clip. Okay, yes on the clip. Good. Okay, so we got things operating perfectly on that. Okay, boom. Let's go back to the clip. Okay, let's start this over. We're gonna start this clip over, guys. Okay, so my issue is right here. I don't know if this is indicative of Ohio State. Justin Fields is talented, immensely talented. Don't get me wrong.
Of course he is.
Don't get me wrong. When I first seen him, I was like, man, come on now. I was like, dang, he's fast. But if you look at this clip, just watch this. Let me break this down. Okay, so he's staring this receiver down. This is my issue with him. He stares the receiver down the whole way. Boom. Okay, that's an excellent throw.
He drops a dime.
He drops an absolute.
But that's
watch the eyes. Watch the eyes.
Down the field.
They don't leave. In the NFL, everybody knows if you stare down your receiver the whole play, it's gone to the other. It's gone. It's going to the crib. The corner's going to snatch that thing.
But you might think he's looking at his receiver. He might be looking off the safety, and it looked like he was looking off the safety down here.
It kind of did, but let's take another look at another clip. He might dip off on this one. Okay, so that's good. I like that. Like I said, he's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah, 4-3 says he's not a bad quarterback with the speed.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so obviously we can't play any music. We're not gonna try to get copyrighted, but let's just break down this film. Okay, so right here, boom. He might dip off on this one too.
That looks like an amazing ball placement right there.
No,
That ball placement was amazing.
It was good.
It don't get no better than that.
It was good.
It don't get no.
Definitely good. You can't argue the highlight.
Hold on. That receiver made a hell of a play.
Yeah, he did.
He did that. I'm not gonna lie. He did that.
Okay, see, this is my issue. Okay, this is my issue. Let me back this up real quick. This is my issue. Okay, normally you will see quarterbacks going through a progression in a pro style offense. You will see them going a progression, check downs, drive it down the field, check all your receivers. But him, like, it's going. His eyes are settled. His eyes are settled at one receiver. Boom! It's an excellent throw. It's a good throw. I'm not saying that he's definitely gonna go top 10.
Of course.
He's gonna go top 10. But
I don't know though, because I've been looking at other mock drafts and I seen him at 32. I seen him at 32.
Well, those mock drafts, I don't know.
Seen him at 32.
They on something else. But the thing about Justin Fields that I just can't get down with is that look, it's all in one spot. It's telegraphed. I think at the next level that doesn't do you any good. But nobody says that if he gets with the right coach, that can't be corrected. But I'm just saying initially, just breaking it down, he's staring one receiver. And like I said, it could be indicative of the offense he's in. But if you look at the historic quarterbacks that come out of that program, it's not that great. But he can change the narrative. But just breaking down the film, and y'all can see it just like me. He stares one receiver down. There's no progression. See, and this is the aspect that is kind of good right here. Mac Jones, I have Mac Jones. But he can get out of there. That's a whole different thing. So if he can pull it together, his ceiling is extremely high. But I just think Shanahan.
So pause the tape.
Go ahead and pause it. Let's get back.
Okay, so the big issue is, I think a lot of people think that he's a product of the system, a product of the weapons that we have around him.
Right,
because there's NFL talent all throughout that team. You know what I mean? And Mac Jones, he might be the same thing.
Who?
Mac Jones. Mac Jones might be a victim of the same thing. Everybody at Bama damn near going to the league. Kickers, punters, the long snappers, everybody.
Okay.
They probably recruiting the water boys right now with Bama. I'm just saying. That's how it go, man. He's just a product of the system. Sometimes he might just be that damn good.
Might be
that damn good.
But yeah. But my thing is this. Okay, so when Tua came out,
yeah.
I was like, Tua for sure gonna be, you know what I mean? He gonna be the stuff. He gonna come out and be the stuff.
Man, don't make these Dolphins fans come find us, man. Don't make the Dolphins fans come find us, man.
But Tua, I don't know, man. He ain't advertised to me. Like, he's nice.
Yeah.
But he wasn't you know what I mean? What I thought he was gonna be.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your boy needs help. Quick. So I think they're gonna get him help in this draft too. But Alabama, I don't know, man. I just feel like Mac Jones had a better year than Tua had.
Of course.
He had weapons. Don't get me wrong, but Tua had weapons too.
If we look at the QBR, man, completion percentage, Mac Jones is probably had the second best season behind. What's my boy name out there in Ohio with the Bengals? You know what I mean? He might have the numbers, but that's all for one season though. And that's the thing, like we don't know what's projected out. That's
true, but you keep the performance is the performance.
Okay.
If you have skill, you got skill. I'm just saying, when you look at the accuracy, he sits in the pocket. He's traditional, but man, does that ball come out, man? And I don't know. We're gonna have to get into it.
He throw pretty ball.
Let's get into it, and we're gonna see why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because if anybody else broke this tape down, I mean, like I said, when I first heard the news that the Niners was moving up, I was 100% sure we was going Justin Fields. I was like, no doubt in my mind. But as I start watching the tape, I was like, let me see why would we even entertain this? This should be a no-brainer thing. Justin Fields off the top. Like,
Right.
But I was like, okay, so let me just buy into it. So one day I was
biased though, man. Because I've been watching Justin Fields.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember watching on QB1.
Yeah, and all the
exactly. I kinda got a soft spot for him. But even though he couldn't beat out Jake Fromm, Georgia had to have dip off and go.
He couldn't beat him out.
But where's Jake Fromm at now though?
That's
scary.
He's on somebody's bench.
Might be on somebody's practice squad.
But taking all that out aside, I still believe Mac Jones fits what Shanahan wants to do. And me, as a Niners fan, I can't go against Shanahan right now.
Right.
The boy is hot. You know what I mean? He's working with Jimmy G. If I feel like there's a little bit of a disagreement between Shanahan and Lynch right now.
Right.
I feel like Lynch wants Trey Lance. And I feel like Shanahan wants Mac Jones. But in the end, Shanahan's going to get the last word because he making top dollar. Big bank take little bank. Everybody know that.
Come on, man.
Come on.
The head coach is always going to take the brunt of everything. So let him shop for his groceries, man. Let him shop for his groceries.
And this was like, and Jimmy G, I feel bad for Jimmy G because he's like a casualty. He's like sitting back like, oh, I'm doomed. And it's like basically like this. Like, Shanahan just like sitting there wondering. Hold on, yo. I'm trying to figure something out.
Go ahead, do it again.
Hold on. Oh.
It's all good. Go ahead, press the button.
No, it's this. 1 second. We having technical difficulties. One second, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? We're going to get into it.
All right, so let's get into the next highlight tape, man. Who we got?
Who's just there? But anyway, okay, so the next highlight tape we got, we're going to go ahead and get to Mac Jones. We're going to get to Mac Jones, y'all. And this is why I say what I say. And why I'm going to continue to say that Mac Jones is going to be the best.
Yeah.
Let's get. We don't care about no ads. We don't care about no ads, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and skip all that. That ball's out of there. Now, granted, that receiver had to go make a play on that. But, look, he's about to get ready to act like he's going to throw that screen, but he already knew he ain't going for that. He ain't going for that.
Nope.
Out of there. Took the hit. Woo. Took the hit.
Who was that, Weddle?
Yeah, Weddle.
That boy
He's
fast.
He's a first rounder.
Yeah, that boy fast.
Look at that.
Dropped it in the bucket.
Drop it in there.
Okay, he's nice, man.
But
he did it for one season, though.
Oh, yeah.
And he did it with a bunch of first rounders. I don't know, man. I'm not sold. I'm just not sold, man. That's nice.
Whew.
But I'm just not sold.
I don't know. I think the kid's a gamer.
Okay, nice.
All right.
That's enough highlights about. Yeah, that's enough highlights, man. I think we get the point.
Yeah, we back, y'all.
We know that's what you really want. You truly want, but I'm still not sold.
Not
sold, man.
Still not sold, huh?
But what about the DUI? Are we gonna bring that up or we not?
Oh yes, okay. So
we're gonna bring that up, or we're gonna
let's talk about this DUI. Okay. So the kid was young, man. The kid was young. Hey, kids, don't drink and drive if you're out there. Don't drink and drive.
That's the point for sure.
But people can change. I just think he was younger. I don't think it's gonna happen again.
You don't think it's gonna happen again?
I don't think it's gonna happen again, man. Come on.
You
Now.
think
Too much money on the line. Too much money on the line.
Yeah, we said that before. we said that before with Antonio Brown. Remember Antonio was doing this?
Antonio Brown is a character. He's a character, man.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go into the next one. Who's that? Trey Lance?
Trey Lance, man. Let's
watch Trey Lance, man. Let's see what he got.
The Lance, man.
Let's go into Lance. All right, so Trey Lance, and this is who John Lynch wants right here, by the way. And I think this guy.
Hold on. Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us now? Can anybody hear us? Let us know. Go in here and let us know if you can hear. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing, girl? Keep clapping. Let us know if you can hear us.
Okay, Sean says Lance will be a better fit with the offense. Yeah, maybe. maybe. But I don't know. I got my I don't know. I think he would have to sit, but yeah, but anyway, no,
go down, let's see if they can hear us. Okay, so you guys can't hear us. Okay, everything's good. Okay. All right, let's go into Trey Lance then. Shout out my boy Robbie Brown. I see you out there, boy. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we'll just go into a little bit of footage of Trey Lance.
Oh. All right, let's see this Trey Lance, man. All right, y'all. So, I feel like Trey Lance, okay, I feel like this cat can be like Russell Wilson, honestly.
You think so?
Man, honestly, I can't really nail it down.
I'm rooting for him.
Hey, chat, hold on, chat. Who do y'all think Trey Lance best resembles?
All right, go into the thing so we can see what they look
Come on, chat. Hold on, real quick, chat. I want to hear from y'all. Who do y'all think that Trey Lance reminds you of? Who does he remind you of?
Give him a little bit of time,
chat.
man. Give him a little bit of time. Trey Lance is nice, man.
But that was against, come on, he's in North Dakota State. Come on, man. If we want to talk about levels of comp, Steve McNair, that's a good comparison.
Okay, I like that.
I like that.
That's
actually a good comparison.
Right.
All right, yeah. Okay, I couldn't nail it down, but yeah, that's a good one, Robert Brown.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, so let's get into it. Trey Lance. Okay, so he's definitely like really rough. He's gonna have to get polished, refined. But Shanahan, anybody can do it. If he sit a year, Shanahan can make it happen. You know what I mean? Oh, he's out of there.
That boy nice.
Hey, he's pretty thick. He's thicker, a lot thicker kid than I thought he was.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
I thought he was just like some kind of like, let's get that out of there. Okay, cool. Play action.
Drop bombs on you.
Okay,
He
okay.
drop bombs on you.
Okay.
I like it.
That's Butler though. That's Butler. Let's see the level of comp. That's Butler though.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nobody come out of Butler.
Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack.
Especially not no defensive backs.
That's Butler.
I ain't never
But
seen
hey,
nobody
he
come
looked
out of
good
Butler.
though against Butler.
Yeah.
But people ain't really tripping about the level of competition. They looking at like his traits and what he can do.
Well, you see what those traits got Carson Wentz, huh? Got him the boot.
But that first year, maybe it was a bad. Maybe
that might be a bad thing. He trying to run over competition
really
like that.
yeah.
He got to get out of bounds, slide, man. Protect yourself, save yourself.
But he put up some pretty big numbers, man.
Yeah, he nice
in this conference.
That's nice. That's too easy though. That is Butler. You're right.
Yeah, that is Butler, man.
Man, anybody could have. I could have
let's
went out
skip
there
it.
and
Let's
did
skip
that. You know what I mean?
Let's skip this. I need to see something else, Trey. Come on now. You're a potential Niner. I don't know.
Oh, good fake. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Show me something. Show me Bama.
Boy, you got to stop watching and remember the Titans, man.
All right. all right. You know what though? I think he's the type that's gonna sell. If he actually blows up, he can be box office. I will give you that.
I think so.
He got that play style.
I think so.
But if he doesn't learn to slide, it'll be not for long.
That what NFL for.
That's what the NFL is for. It'll be like Robert.
All right, man. I've
Robert
seen
Grimm.
enough. I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough.
Okay, so
I've
let's
seen
get
enough.
back into it.
So for me, I'm going Fields. I'm going Fields. Who? Chat it up for me real quick. Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
Yeah.
Because I got Fields. I'm going to rock with Fields. Go back to the other stream.
Oh, yeah. He said cat Nick.
Yeah, I wish, man. Bring him back.
Nah, he's done.
Oh, hey, at least his career was for something, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. Social injustice is a real thing.
Who you got, chat?
On another note, while we waiting for y'all, man, shout out my boy Sean Lee. You know what I mean? Your service with the Cowboys, man. I wish you all the best in your next career, your next endeavors. You could have been a Hall of Famer if you just could have stayed. You could have stayed healthy, man.
That's what the Cowboys do. We all know that. What's what the Cowboys do, man?
But no, I really do. I truly appreciate it, man. You came out there, you gave it your all. I hope you come back and coach up our linebacking core. You know what I mean? We always got a place for you here at Big D, man.
Now he's done.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, y'all. So
Next topic though, I got another one for us. And I got another one for us, man.
what's going on?
Got another one for the chat too. Where's Julio Jones going?
Oh, man, to me, I think Julio, if they play it right, I feel like, I don't know, I'm biased though.
All right, so check it out, man.
I'm biased. I want the Niners to get him so bad.
Come on, man. The Niners can't get everybody, man. Come on, now.
We ain't Arizona getting everybody. That's a problem. That's a problem.
All right, so check it out, man. I think a really good landing spot would be either the Packers.
Ooh,
Oh man, that'd be crazy.
No.
That'd be crazy. Or Lamar Jackson ain't never had a good number one receiver.
Oh, that would be
Out
good.
there in Baltimore, boy, I think he would thrive and succeed.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Reborn. He'd be reborn. I promise you that. I promise you that.
But no receiver really wants to go to a quarterback that just runs like that. I want you. If I'm a receiver, I need you in the pocket, baby.
You need it.
Show me the money. Show me the money, Jay.
35 steps and 30
I can't get no money if you running the ball.
Oh, he getting all the money.
He getting all the
You don't
money.
want to get all the money. It's all good, man.
Come on.
But I think
Where else would be a good spot for him, man? What you thinking? What y'all thinking, chat?
I'm thinking.
If Jimmy G stay healthy with Kittle, the quarterback might even sit in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Jimmy G, that's the problem though. He can't stay healthy.
Yes, that's the problem. History show different.
Yeah.
Julio to Buffalo.
Oh! Hey, that will be crazy.
That would be
Julio to
Crazy.
Buffalo. God, Lord. Bumper clock.
I like that.
Yeah.
Man. Ooh. They automatic favorites, so. They automatic favorites. They automatic favorites in their division. Automatic favorites in the division.
Hold on, give us some second, y'all. The power thing.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So what I'm thinking is, it's gonna pop back on. Don't trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I fell back.
Yeah.
Now, Buffalo is an excellent move. Buffalo would be an excellent move. I'm thinking, man, if he's gonna lead the Falcons, man, I'm thinking.
How about them Cows?
No,
okay. All right, man. I know that.
No, y'all.
We probably got the best receiving core in the
I
game.
don't need no more.
We might have the best receiving core in the game. You know what I mean?
No, man. I'm thinking he might need to go to definitely nowhere in our division.
Oh snap! Miami.
No, I was.
What if he go to Miami?
I was gonna say that
Because he don't like Tua. He don't like Tua. The guy don't like Tua. He don't like Tua. He just don't like Tua.
That's not it. That's not it.
Okay, so what is it then?
Because
They're a wide receiver. Wait.
Okay, I feel Miami
Yeah.
is gonna get Devontae Smith
Okay.
and Najee in the first round.
That'd be nice.
The pair with Tua to make him comfortable. It's a comfortable fit.
Right.
So if you're already getting a receiver, there's no more draft capital to get a Julio Jones because you're gonna have to give me something to make me leave Julio. I'm thinking Chicago.
Ooh, but do we want to be cold half the damn year? Like, I don't know if he want to. Buffalo will be cold too, but man, at least he'll be winning in Buffalo. I don't know how much winning he's going to be doing out there in Chicago in the Windy City. Just be cold for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be with that.
But honestly, though, I think, staying on topic, the Niners, I think if we go with Mac Jones, it'll be a plug and play. We let the Patriots move up. I feel like we're going with Mac Jones. Honestly, all we're doing is just smoke screens and mirrors, so we can try to get rid of Jimmy G. That's it. We're gonna get rid of Jimmy G, get a little bit of draft capital back because we gave up a whole lot to move where we're at right now. So if we get Mac Jones and he can play within the system, I think we can do something. Because if he's anything like Jimmy G or better, he's younger. He's not injury prone. You play all Shanahan needs to do is for you to follow the system. It's tailor made for him. And I think it's tailor made.
Okay,
sit
man.
your butt in the pocket, don't move.
All right.
Sit in your pocket, don't move. If somebody come, fall down.
All right, man.
Somebody come, fall down.
All right, man. I'm done talking about this topic, man. We done with the Niner talk, man. We gotta get to something else, man. Other subject, man, because either way, y'all ain't win the Super Bowl. Either way.
We was just there.
Yeah, that was a while ago. What have you done for me lately? Oh, what's that over there? Matt Stafford throwing the ball out there with the Rams in LA?
Nah,
I like it.
Nah, MC West
I like
already too
Yeah, of course you don't like it. Of course you don't like it. But my fantasy football team might like it.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
He might be back on the map.
No, Megatron.
Wait.
No.
No, but on another note though, man, I think him paired with Keenan Allen, I was about to say San Diego in LA.
No, I was gonna say, whoa, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Allen?
With G Herbo? No.
Herb?
We're not doing that, brother.
Rob, how you feel about that, man?
We're not doing that, brother.
Rob, how would you feel about that, man?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
I think that would be a nice. Hey, that'd be a nice
horrible fit.
That'd be a nice.
That
fit.
would be a horrible fit.
That's a game changing fit right there.
That'd be stupid. I'm sorry, I can't get down down with that. That's not gonna happen. Why would San Diego do something like that?
That's not San Diego no more. That's LA.
Oh,
that's the LA charge.
Well, to me, they're always San Diego. But yeah, y'all. Anyway, no. I was gonna say that when draft day comes,
yeah,
I'm telling you that if they don't select Mac Jones, it's gonna be a mistake. It's gonna be because I feel like Justin Fields might be a bust. I feel like he's gonna be a bust.
I don't think I got those feelings, man.
I feel like he's gonna be a bust.
I don't, man. I think the fact that he, was going to his first read is because I was just a product of the system. I feel like if he was in a situation where he did have to go through his progression, I feel like he would be able to do it. He's a smart, intelligent quarterback who just happened to be athletic. He's a pocket passer, prototypical.
So you just what was the word of system? You think it was a system?
Yeah, that it didn't help him. It didn't help his draft stock. It helped the team. Right. It was good for Ohio State. It was good for his numbers, but it didn't help him for the NFL draft. When you look at the tape, there's a lot of times where he does go to his first read, maybe second.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I feel like knowing him, like just from seeing him over the years, because I'm telling you, I go back to high school watching this kid. Like he has the motivation and drive to do whatever is asked of him. I truly think so. I truly think so. That's just me though.
No.
That's just me though. So we're gonna agree to disagree.
No, I feel like I'm just going off the tape. I'm going off the tape.
Okay.
We just look at the tape. Like I said, if it's indicative of the Ohio State program, that's terrible. But based off of the tape, he's staring his receivers too long. He's staring them down too long. Yeah. And everybody is saying the same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing. He's not going through his reads. He's not doing his progressions.
Yeah.
He's staring down one receiver and he's pulling the trigger. At the next level, that's going to get you in some serious trouble.
I agree that will get you in serious trouble, but I don't think he's going to do that. But I don't think that he's going to do that. I honestly think if he's given an offseason to learn a system, he will not do that. I feel like he's going to check the safety, the linebacker, see where everybody's at, go through his progression, and make the right decision.
Okay, I will say this. I will say this. That Clemson game, I watched all the tape. That Clemson game, that if he plays like that, we need that consistency. And he has extreme toughness. But that Northwestern and Indiana game, they start the defenses, they start disguising the defenses, and he was in trouble. But like I said, my problem is it Ohio State or is it Justin Fields? That's where I'm having the confusion right now.
Let me read what one of our fans said. Well, one of the
hold on, real quick, guys. Below, go ahead, click the link, or don't click the links, but go ahead and follow us on all our platforms, all our social media platforms. We got the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got Cash App if you want to support the show.
Look, Rob said, it's hard to look through your progressions when you got 4 or 5-star receivers who are beating the cornerbacks off the line already. Prove my point. It's that simple. If you got receivers that can get off the line, it's like pick a guy and throw it.
Right.
Pick a guy and throw it.
Right.
It's that simple.
Right. But on the tape, I mean, the only thing I'm saying, I'm not gonna argue that point. But what I'm saying is, you still got to get the ball to him. But at the same time, a lot of times, some of the receivers on there, they were covered, triple and double teamed, and he was still making those.
Hold up. Hey, Bush, don't get that shirt made. Mac is whack.
No.
I'm getting this shirt made.
Man, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, no. That's coming from another Niner fan.
No.
That's from another Niner fan.
Okay. I understand that. I knew it was controversial. That's why when I started breaking it down, I knew I was gonna be in some hot water.
Oh yeah, you in the hot water. Boy, you over there boiling. Boy, you like some crab right now. Seafood platter, boy.
Stupid.
I'm telling you,
man. But looking at the tape, to me, I just feel like Mac Jones just pops off like just accuracy. His accuracy is ridiculous to me.
It is.
It's way up there on the scales.
Right.
So I would go that route just off of that because Shanahan's gonna dial it up.
Yeah.
He needs you to get the ball where we need it. Our running game is always gonna be our running game.
So who's gonna be the bust? Is that? Okay. So bust. Come on, man. They ain't feeling you, man. They not feeling you and Mr. Mac Black.
Nah. I'm telling you. Hey, that's my stand. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it.
I feel you.
And I'm telling you, Lynch behind the scenes, Lynch wants Trey Lance.
Yeah.
He wants Trey Lance.
Of course he does.
I feel like Justin Fields is not even in play. I feel like he's not even in play right now.
He's not.
But I feel okay. So this is what I feel. I feel like if they keep Julio, if he goes to the Falcons, he's from the native Georgia. I think that can work.
Okay, so we're gonna sit behind Matt Ryan.
Sit for
because he's gonna have to that contract.
Maybe after half the season, not the full season.
Okay.
Sit half the season, learn how to be a professional.
Matt Ryan,
learn how to go through your profession.
Matt Ryan's gonna be an expensive backup, boy. Oh no!
I feel like he needs to learn his progressions.
Yeah.
Learn how to be a professional in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At least give him one season, man. Give him a whole full season. Give him the Patrick Mahomes treatment. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let him sit a whole full season. See if he can come out balling like Pat Mahomes. I don't think he can do it, but we'll see. We'll see.
I just feel like it might be better for him to fall because I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Niners fan, and our receivers are good, but we don't have that bona fide receiver like that.
Yeah.
We don't have that. You got to get the ball out to these guys. These are little scat backs. They don't have big areas of throwing. You can't,
catch radius.
Catch radius, yeah. They don't have that. You know what I mean? So I just feel like if he goes to the Falcons, that would be the best move for him. But I'm not sure if the Falcons are going to pick him. They might go with that tight end, man. Pitts.
Kyle Pitts is a monster, man. You can't go wrong with him. He might be the best player at his position in the draft. Not saying the best player in the draft, but the best player at his position in the draft.
We'll get that in another podcast.
Him and Sunshine are the best players at their position.
We'll talk about that in another podcast.
In the draft. They go head to head though. But it's that real. It's that real. That boy's nice. But you're right. We'll talk about that in a different podcast. You know what I mean?
Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
But now, but what I was gonna say is that Trey Lance, we got a question. The one thing I question with him is the competition. That's the thing. Does anybody else feel the same way about that competition? I think the competition, that's why I think I feel like Zach Wilson is going to do the same thing. Zach Wilson, I feel like it's not going to work on the Jets. It's not going to work.
Hey, Sean, you right about that too, man. Sean, if Julio stay with 11 and they do get Pitts, man, that's going to free up Julio like a big dog. I'm trying not to cuss, man. I'm trying to keep it professional, no cursing on it as much as possible. But yeah, I truly do believe, man. You don't like Pitts like that, man. Pitts is a baller, man. I promise you he's a baller. Put him on the other side of Julio. The sky's the limit. Who else they got? What's the other receiver's name? I can't even remember his name right now.
Yeah, Ridley.
Yeah, Ridley is a baller too.
Yeah, I had him on my fantasy team.
And he was a baller, wasn't he?
I had him on my fantasy team, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
Shout out to my fantasy people out there. Fantasy football.
Oh, yeah, we definitely going to be doing shows about that in the near future, you know what I mean? We love fantasy football. That's our thing. You know, I won a couple championships. Dre, how many you won any championships?
I got one behind my belt.
Oh, okay. I was probably like, what was that, 06 or something? Was fantasy football 06? Yeah, you probably won that. No, I'm playing with you, Dre. Hey, Dre, if y'all haven't been in the league with Dre, man, y'all missing out because Dre be having us dying.
But anyway, back to the title, back to the subject.
Oh, Jack, you won't win. I already got
to the subject.
I love it.
Anyways, y'all. I'm trying to get trade Jimmy G to New England and get Chase from LSU.
Oh yeah, Chase is a monster.
Okay, so we get Chase, but what quarterback? I mean, who we gonna replace? Who are we gonna replace?
Y'all still gonna have Mac Jones? What you mean? Ain't that what you want, Mac Jones?
They're not gonna. There's no way Chase is going that low. Chase is not going that low.
You don't think so? So you think y'all can get? Cause say you think y'all can get Mac and Chase?
That ain't happening.
There's no way y'all can get
Chase potentially is the first receiver off the board.
Okay. I agree.
There's no way you're gonna get a top 3 pick and then come back and get the number 1 receiver. That's not happening.
I got this year's belt. I like it.
I like it. I honestly.
What did Everett say?
No, honestly.
Chase is going 6 to the Dolphins.
I can think they go Devontae or Pitts. Devontae or Pitts.
No, they might though. Because the thing is, like they like making those flash plays, man. I think that Chase might be the actual pick, man. I can see that happening.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I've been holding on to this for a minute. I feel like the Dolphins, bro. They doing something.
They are. They're building.
Dolphins is doing something.
They're building.
They slowly chipping away.
Yup.
Man, they about 1 or 2 more pieces away from being a real threat out here.
Real contender, man.
I just been looking. I'm like, man, if Tua can get it together, I think he just need a little bit more time in that.
Tua can just be a good game manager, and they will be okay.
But I think if he has some better receivers over there, like
that's the thing. That's where Chase come in.
So I feel like if they play their cards right, like I see the Dolphins doing this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, either get Chase or Devontae, right?
Right.
Chase or Devontae, or Pitts if he there.
Yeah.
Then come back and see if you can get a trade and get Odell Beckham. You have Chase.
Come on, that's crazy.
You got Chase.
That's big. That'll be big.
Yeah,
that's box office right there.
That'd be crazy.
That's box office.
You got Chase and you got Odell on one side. Okay, but the thing about it is, until get all that weaponry and he don't do nothing,
then what?
Time for the boot.
Oh yeah. He
time for the boot.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, y'all got Fuller, but he don't really count because
he only gonna play about 6 games.
He about 4.
Hey, just hopefully it's the last 6 games.
I didn't have Fuller on my fantasy team. I would never pick him again.
Dallas might go up the drive taking Trey Lance. Oh man.
And then
that would happen.
What do y'all think about this rumor about the Panthers still, after getting that quarterback from the Jets, what's his name? Sam Darnold. They still might pick a quarterback.
Oof. Now that would be that'll
they're talking about Justin Fields.
That'll change the draft. That'll change the draft.
They're talking about Justin Fields, and then you got the Patriots. They're gonna make them desperate.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna make them desperate.
The Patriots. The Patriots.
Those picks are going off the board quick. Bam, bam, bam.
The Patriots, they have to get a quarterback, man. Cam is getting older.
Hey, the Niners, we got a quarterback for you. We'll drop him off to you. We'll drop him off right over here in New England. Come on,
Prime deliver him there.
Amazon Prime him up. Get him out of there.
Oh, man.
Knee wrapping everything. You can have him.
Come on, man. I think they're going to end up being better, though. The Patriots going to bounce back this year, man. They did a lot of good things in free agency.
Right.
I think they're going to be better this year.
Right.
I think Cam's going to be a lot better this year, especially because now he'll have an offseason to prepare. You know, with COVID and everything like that, he wasn't able to prepare. So I think
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all about Cam. I think it's time for Cam to about hang it up, man.
It's time for him to hang it up?
He looks like a shell of himself. I just can't watch him. I can't watch him anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I can't watch Cam. I can't take him serious anymore.
Yeah, he's not
like he's good. Like he's good. Like, but I don't know if it's the shoulder surgeries and just all the hits,
the concussion. He probably got CTE right now. Like you just never know because he has taken a beating.
Like he's a hard worker, but hard work gets you so far. You gotta actually be able to put the work in and have a talent. Like I feel like his talent diminished over time just because all the hits.
I agree.
So like when I watched him last year, I was just like, this is like
it's hard to watch.
It was hard to watch.
It was like Alex Smith. You know what I mean? Alex Smith. He was he won 5 of his 6 starts, but any hit, like you just felt like he wasn't gonna make it through the season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard to watch guys like that who are a shell of themselves that you do respect, that you don't want to go out like that. You know what I mean? So I definitely get where you're coming from with the whole Cam Newton thing, man. He's still overthrowing his targets and stuff like that. So
Yeah, man. But more on this draft, man. It's just been a lot of stuff going on. And this third pick has just got me nervous.
You right, Sean. He need to retire. Hang it up.
This third pick, I'm telling y'all, this has got me nervous. As a Niner fan, I'm speaking as a Niner fan right now. If we get this wrong, like I honestly feel like Justin Fields is not the move right here. It's not the
So
move.
it's Mac Jones.
It's Mac Jones.
Okay,
No. Answer me this. How much better
is Mac Jones than Fields? How much better? You think it's a wide gap, or you think it's a small gap between the talent between Justin Fields and Mac Jones?
I just think they're just two different quarterbacks. But like I keep on saying, I'm having an issue here, guys.
Okay.
This is where I'm having my issue. It's either the offense, but I can't always say it's Ohio State because every quarterback that comes out of that program, it's just garbage. They end up being like complete trash in the league.
Yeah.
Complete trash.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like I'm saying, I don't know if they're getting prepared or if it's the competition or if it's the offense. There's too many factors.
But the same thing is from Bama. You know what I mean? Bama got the same problem. Bama got the same problem,
but man, I'm just looking at him like he's stationary. That's the only thing I don't like. He's too stationary for today's game.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be able to
the game is moving in a way different direction. Way different direction.
I like Aaron Rodgers. I like all the quarterbacks that can move. The Lamar Jackson, the Pat Mahomes. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the way the league is going. You got to be able to do both. You got to be different dimensions.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you look at Tom Brady, and I hate to bring up Tom Brady with this. He has an excellent team, but I just feel like Shanahan, I believe Shanahan's dad is...
Okay, hold on. Shout out my boy Bush for this one. He said Mac Jones could be as good as Jimmy G when Jimmy G is healthy. Do you believe that? What you think? How you feel about that?
You know what? All right. To that point.
So is he missing
overthrows in the Super Bowl? Is he overthrowing Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl? That could have changed the whole game, and y'all could have won the Super Bowl. You could have been happy.
Let me get this off.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just me. I don't know.
I look at that and I said, okay, I'll take that. So he's as good as a healthy Jimmy G.
Uh-huh.
I would take that. If Jimmy G was never hurt, I would take Jimmy G right now over these quarterbacks. If healthy, if never got injured, and we already got to the Super Bowl with him. He missed the throw.
Okay.
But Jimmy G at his peak, healthy.
Yeah.
Go. I'll take Jimmy G right now.
You take Jimmy G
over
right
these
now?
quarterbacks right now.
Right now.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
Look, the numbers, I mean, you can't refute the numbers. 28-6 as a starter. You can't refute that.
Let's just go with the numbers, man. But my eye test say.
I'm just saying.
I'm just playing
He takes too many hits. He takes too many hits. And Mac Jones is going to have
that he takes too many hits. He just frail. Some people they're not meant to play football. Their bodies just aren't meant for it. He should have probably played.
He's frail.
He should have probably played golf or something. You know what I mean? Something that's a little easier on the body.
Yeah. Tennis, golf, or something.
You know what
I don't know. Man.
Pinochle.
Marco Polo.
Man. Hey, I bet he be good at Skippo. I bet he would get hurt playing Skippo.
He probably would actually.
Probably full of muscle, throwing the card down. Throwing my rotator cuff.
Oh man. But no. Okay, so Mac Jones, man, I'm gonna keep on pushing this line. And even at work, I was getting pushback from everybody, customers, coworkers, everything was giving me pushback.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, guys gotta look at that tape, and
gotta watch.
And GMs are seeing the same things I'm seeing. You gotta put yourself in the GM room. You seen your scouts out there,
right?
You tell your scouts, go look at these quarterbacks evenly and tell me what you see.
Right.
Everybody's saying the same thing. They're coming back saying, dude, this kid, Mac Jones, he got a cannon.
Right.
Trey Lance, I don't know. This kid got something here. So, me, I'm on the fence. I drew a line. I decided to draw a line in the sand. I was like, no, I believe Mac Jones is a guy. I didn't sway off of it. As soon as I seen all the tape, I was like, nope, I'm locked in on Mac Jones just based off of his reads. He's able to manipulate defenses. Even when defenses disguise coverage, he's able to decipher it and still pick it apart. He has good receivers. Okay, I give you that. But you still got to have that wherewithal, that swag to be able to, you know, you got to be able to see stuff quick and analyze stuff. He's a real smart cat. I feel like Trey Lance is going to need a year. And the Niners will be able to do that. But with Trey Lance, it's like there still is too much going on.
Okay. So Butch says it's going to be, his personal opinion is Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and then Justin Fields. I think mine is the opposite.
Okay, Sean, I'll give Sean that on that one. Okay, Sean, I'll give you that on that.
What'd he say?
We traded way too much equity for this QB. I agree 100%.
Yep.
And I premised that when I first said, I was like, you know what? We gave up a whole lot.
Right.
To move on to 3.
2 first rounders next year and the year after that.
Man, that hurts.
Yeah,
we better hit.
That's a lot.
We better hit.
That's a lot.
And like I said,
That's a lot.
I think NFL ready right now is Mac Jones. I believe he's NFL ready.
I think the problem with Kyle Shanahan is he's too arrogant, man. I feel like he really thinks that it's the system.
What?
I think he thinks it's the system. I seen something the other day that said that he thinks he could win with any one of the top 5 quarterbacks.
We probably could. I ain't gonna lie. Shanahan's that dude.
Okay, all right.
Don't play him cheap.
I'm playing cheap.
Shanahan's that guy. Shanahan's but when you get one of the Shanahans, it's like a double deal because you get that too. You get Daddy Shanahan too. So you know Dad Shanahan is really a puppeteer. He's really manipulating this behind the scenes. I can tell you that. Right. Lynch is like, why am I here? I'm getting paid this money, but why am I really here? I want Trey Lance. I'm the GM. And I have to argue with the coach about who we're picking? What are you guys paying me for?
Yeah, exactly. I feel that too, man. I'll be like, man, I got an issue with that.
I'm saying, guys, put yourself in the GM seat.
Yeah.
You feel like this is the best quarterback that you see it as a professional GM. You have a pick that you want. The coach, who should be beneath you in the process in making the choices, says no. This is the guy I need. He makes more than you.
Right.
So he's gonna outrank you. But at the same time, your position is above him in the office to make those decisions.
I feel Sean on that one too, though. I think Trey Lance will fit better in the West Coast system. But like Bush said, man, that would be a crazy combo. That'd be a crazy combo, Pitts and Kittles. That'd be crazy. Of course it's not gonna happen. But I'm saying that would be a crazy combo.
It would be.
That'd be like Rocky and Hernandez. As much as I don't want to say his name, but it'd be like that combination. Remember how dominant them two were?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know, man. I feel like you take Mac Jones there.
Right.
He's the best quarterback. He's gonna be better than when it's all said and done. Mac Jones will be the number 1 quarterback. Mark this day right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Mac Jones will outperform Justin Fields.
Okay.
And I'm laying it down right now.
We gotta figure out something bet. We gotta figure out some bets, man.
Man, come on.
Come on, y'all.
Because
I strongly disagree.
I think it's no nonsense because if you break down the film,
disagree.
The kid is too accurate, man, and this is what Shanahan needs. You let him run.
Okay.
You put him out there. You just drag and drop. You drop, pop and play. That's all you gonna do. Drop him in there, give him the offense, and let him roll. You let him roll. That's it. With Justin Fields, I feel like he's got his own swag. Okay, that's cool, but he's gonna kind of go off of that offense. I feel like Shanahan, all he wants is somebody he can control. And I feel like Matt Jones is somebody that you can mold like clay. You can mold him like clay.
Right.
So that way, whatever Shanahan says to do, however we need to operate it, it's gonna be a more successful chance for it to go smoothly because the way he plays. He's the typical, prototypical quarterback. That's what we need.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
If that's what y'all feel like y'all need, man, we agree to disagree. I don't think he's gonna be good at all, honestly.
So you think it's a good? Chat. Do y'all think it's too high for Justin Fields at 3?
Yeah.
Do y'all think Justin Fields? I feel like Justin Fields at 3 is way too high. Honestly, if you break down the film, like I feel like that's way too high.
Then you should have stayed where you were at. You shouldn't even
trade.
I agree with that. I'm not gonna argue that.
Shouldn't even trade. Y'all should have stayed exactly where y'all was, and things would have been good.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Okay, what Sean say? Is Jerry Jones gonna screw up the Cowboys pick?
All right, Joey. So who do you have there at 3? Who do you got at 3?
All right, man. But my honest opinion, man, I kind of think Jerry gonna mess it up, man. I think Jerry gonna go with his heart, and he gonna mess up the pick, man. I think he want Kyle Pitts. I got a feeling
he gonna try everything in his power to get up there and get Kyle Pitts,
and it's gonna ruin our team, man. Cause
I feel like Jerry Jones.
I feel like we need to go defense. We don't need to be trading up. If anything, we need to trade back in the draft, and we can go ahead and get the second best DB and be okay.
That's not gonna happen.
We're not gonna get Surtain anyway.
Jerry Jones gets what he wants. He gets the man he wants every time. We know what he's gonna do. He's not gonna stay put. He's gonna move up a couple of slots and give up the house, go all in because he's getting old. He sees father time around.
His clock is counting down.
His clock is counting down.
I won't be surprised if Jerry Jones. No, I won't go there. But Jerry Jones feels like he needs to hurry this process up. He's trying to buy a Super Bowl.
For sure.
He's trying to buy a Super Bowl. Yeah. But I feel like it's too much offense. Y'all need to fix the defense because y'all defense was trash. The Cowboys defense was trash.
We couldn't stop nobody.
We couldn't stop trash. Y'all couldn't stop a flea. Y'all couldn't stop a flea.
Oh, so a flea could have got down the field.
A flea could have bam. Could have easily got through that defense. That defense was soft as butter. Softer than butter. Man.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Y'all better go ahead and get one of them corners. Stop playing around.
Yeah, we do. We need to go get a cornerback, man. And we just need to focus on that D. Locking on that defense. Hopefully our offensive line can come back healthy. That's been a big problem with us. Our offensive line hasn't been healthy. And then losing Fredericks, that's going to really... That hurts because he was our center who was calling out their line movements so that the line adjustment so that Dak didn't have to do it. And people didn't know that. So now Dak is gonna be at the line trying to make adjustments, shifting the line to the. Oh, for real? That's how we doing? That's how we doing? But I promise you, man, I really do. I think we got a good roster. Overall, we got a good roster. We just got to be healthy. Offensive line got to be healthy. Zeke got to play like Zeke and stop running like he in that Cabo sand. Because if Zeke needs to go back to number 15, we need to go back to number 15 to run like he was the first couple years in the league.
No, I'm sorry.
That's all I'm going to say.
The Cowboys are pretty predictable. It's going to be 8-8.
No, it's not going to be 8-8.
It
ain't going to be 8-8 because there's 17 games now. So it's going to be 8-8-1. We're going to end up tying somebody.
8-8-1. And then at the end, we're going to all put our hands together and be like, 1, 2, 3, Cancun. If you guys are going, that's where you guys are going. You're not going to the bowl.
Come on.
Going to Cancun. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
See, man, the Cowboys frustrate me, man. If anybody know me, man, they know how bad. Like, I'm so invested in the Cowboys, and they... I feel like they treat me like I'm a bad girlfriend or something. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever been with somebody? You ever been with somebody and you just felt like he was just disrespected and they didn't appreciate you? That's how the Cowboys make me feel. I feel unappreciated.
Definitely.
Unappreciated.
And you know what? And that's why at the end of the day, the Niners moved up. I was mad, but you can't be too mad because your boy Shanahan always comes back in. He always comes back in with the play. I know he knows what to do. He knows what to do, and I think that he's going with Mac Jones, and it's for a reason.
Right.
And I'm telling you, if we get Mac Jones, I'm telling you, this will be a move. Because I'm telling you, the way he plays and with that offense, I'm telling you, we're going to be picking people apart. The thing about it is, too, don't forget this. Jimmy G's still sitting on ice. So, we get rid of Jimmy G, come back up, package something. Man, we might come back and try to get another receiver.
Yep.
We might try to get another receiver. I'm just saying. Odell Beckham. Honestly, I don't want Odell. But we do need a bigger receiver.
Yeah, because Odell gonna be hurt anyway. We already know that.
Yeah.
And Sean, you right, man. I remember when Jerry's son had to talk him off the ledge and get Manziel, man. I would have been the maddest. I would have probably, I honestly would have probably, that would have been the last straw. That would have been the final straw. The Cowboys would have threw everything away, burned everything.
No.
You remember how people were burning LeBron James jersey when he left Cleveland?
No,
I would have been burning everything.
No, okay, so did anybody see, there's a video on YouTube right now of Jerry Jones talking to Pitts. Talking about, I can't wait for you to be on the team and this and that. No! Jerry Jones is going to trade up.
See,
he's a business guy and a gambler. He's moving up to get picks. We're going offense.
This is what I was afraid of.
You guys are going to have a top 10 offense.
And then he's going to justify it by saying, oh, we just paid Dak, so now we got to get him more weapons. No, we don't. We just got to make sure that our defense can stop somebody so that when we do put up 35 points, that we don't let them score 40. Like, come on now. Like, it's simple. It's simple. Like, I get frustrated and mad talking about the Cowboys because it's simple. It's simple. You don't got to be a genius to know football, man. I've been around football since I was 8 years old, man. There's no way that Jerry Jones can ever think that his method is going to work to win a Super Bowl.
He's moving up. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Everybody knows he's moving up for Pitts. When he sees a new toy, that's how he is. When he sees a new shiny toy, Jerry Jones just has to grab it.
Hey, Butch is right. We are going to trade up with the stupid Falcons, and then we're going to be Kyle Pitts. Is off the board. Kyle Pitts is off the board.
Hey, he's going to be great. He's going to be great in that offense.
I don't want to talk about the Cowboys anymore, man. See, man, y'all be getting worked up with this Cowboys.
Shanahan, we trust. And this is why I was like, okay, we gave him some draft capital. Shanahan's plural, we trust.
Yeah, hey, Uncle Vince, you're right. We better not trade up. We better not trade up, man. I promise you, we trade up, man. We're just going to be one less Cowboy fan. I promise you that. I won't be over here.
Boy, you're going to be disappointed because they're going to do it. Sorry. It's going to happen. Jerry Jones got to have a new squeaky toy. He got the new stadium. He had to go get the receiver last year. He wants to go all in on offense because it's the show. It's a show. It's a show.
It is.
That's a big show. He does not care.
That's because him and Al Davis, they used to have their thing back in the day, and that's how he was brought up.
That's how
he needs to get up with the shiny toy. He's a fast receiver who's gonna put butts in the seats. No, I want to win a Super Bowl.
Yep.
I don't care about who we got on the roster. I want to win a Super Bowl.
See, and this is why you gotta trust Shanahan. He knows what he's doing. He's got an eye for QBs.
Yes.
And he's like a QB guru or whisperer.
Right.
Man, you get Mac Jones in that offense, man, he might put up like 30, 40 touchdowns, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about, man?
Man, it is. That Cowboys, man, we can't talk about them no more.
We don't need to.
We don't need to.
Because I'm telling you, Trey Lance.
Yes, bring back the old days with the Niners and the Cowboys, man.
That would be
good. When the Cowboys won them. When we had Dion, not y'all. Yeah, bring them days back.
Okay, so this is how I feel about Trey Lance. Okay, let's get into Trey Lance. Trey Lance, I feel like you have the best upside out of all the QBs. Upside wise. Right now,
Ceiling. Has the highest
Right
ceiling.
now? No.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get out there. I think he would get out there right now with those linebackers running 4-4s and 4-5s and be deer in headlights right now. He cannot go on the field right now.
He's never played against people like that.
And that's where I would have. And that's where I would kind of have the problem with Shanahan, where I would kind of push back a little bit, because why give up all that draft capital if you want to go Trey Lance? I don't think you do that. I don't think that's the move.
Right.
What's the point? I mean, okay, so if you had a grand scheme, grandmaster plan, this is all part of the plan. You wanted Trey Lance from the beginning. You let Jimmy G start, sit him on ice, do the Patrick Mahomes, project, whatever you want to do. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it, I'm like, no. I'm looking at the tape, I'm like, okay, I see a little something, but I'm not seeing nothing that's gonna pop to me. I don't know. Anybody else, chat? I'm like, he had good numbers, but I need to see, like, you got to give me something else, baby. I need Kyler Murray. Show me something that's going to pop off the tape. I need something.
You need Kyler Murray.
I need Kyler Murray off tape. Like, when you look at Kyler Murray when he was in college, like...
Oh, yeah, he was out running everybody.
He popped off the tape.
Outrunning people, he throwing it over people.
He popped off. I needed somebody, if you're going to be in that division, I need something like that to where I'm like, you know what? That's your man. That's your man.
I agree.
And you can sit him down. That's fine.
I agree.
So I think there's no downside to keeping. There's no downside to keeping Jimmy G for at least 1 year.
Not.
Whatever quarterback we get, I feel like you can put him on ice, let him get immersed into the system. I think it works. And a lot of people are too impatient. A lot of teams are super impatient with these quarterbacks because a lot of the league is going to this college system. So a lot of the quarterbacks are able to transition faster.
Oh yeah, and then you got to think about it. All of these quarterbacks nowadays, man, since the age of 8 till they get into the league, they're running pro style offenses. They're going to all these camps. They're doing all these 7-on-7s. Yeah. They're learning how to read defenses. They're so much more well prepared than how it was before. You know what I mean? So I think that a lot of these quarterbacks they're built for success. They're built for success, but it all just comes down to heart. It comes down to do you really want to take the extra time in the weight room, extra time in film study, the extra time away from your family to make sure that you know exactly where that Mike linebacker is going to be, where that safety, if he's creeping in the box, you got to know if they cover 2, you know what I mean? Like, you got to know what's going on that field at every time. If you're prepared, if you're ready, you don't got to get ready. And a lot of these quarterbacks ain't trying to get ready.
And that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm like. That's what, honestly, I feel like, besides Sunshine, I feel like a lot of these quarterbacks, compared to the past quarterbacks that's been coming out, I don't know. Okay, so I will tell you this. Before I watched the tape, I'm going to be honest. Before I watched the tape on Justin Fields, I was like, okay, so we got Sunshine and we got Justin Fields.
Yep.
1A, 1B.
Yeah, that's because they kept going to the championships. You know what I mean?
Going to the championships. So I'm saying before that, in high school, they both was in Georgia. They both was from the state of Georgia. They both was going back to back.
Balling.
And even if in the QB, the QB1 and the QB camps that they competed against, Justin Fields would beat him out.
Right.
Would beat him out.
Right.
So that's why I'm kind of like pausing too, because Justin Fields has a way to. He's good with controversy. He's got super crazy toughness.
Oh yeah, you seen that in the championship.
And honestly, if he can put it together, he might be able to do something. He might be able to do something with the right system. But I just don't think we have everything for him right now.
You don't think he gonna fit your system? I think he fit your system. I think that play action, boy. Ooh.
I don't know,
man. I'm telling you, I think that he'd be nice to that West Coast system. That's just me though. That's just me. But what do I know? I don't know. What do I know?
I don't think so, man. I don't know. I just feel like that. Like, he put up some good numbers. I just feel like he stares down the receiver too much, man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's dangerous.
It is.
So, I just feel like the Niners gave up way too much draft capital. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Too much.
What is that? That's 2 first-round picks next year and the year after that. If this don't hit, y'all gonna have to figure something out. Y'all gonna have to be clever. If this doesn't fit, y'all gonna have to be clever. I mean, y'all gonna have to be clever like
how the Rams have been clever. You know what I mean? I don't know how they got out of some of those deals. The Jared Goff deal, the Todd Gurley deal. I don't know how they were that clever that they could figure out how to maneuver around that.
I know.
So y'all gonna have to be clever, just like that. And that's in y'all division.
Our division is a tough division. The NFC West is a tough one. It's a tough one. I just feel like they're gonna have to hit on this quarterback, because if they don't hit on this quarterback, it's gonna be a lot of people taking some heat. I just feel like Shanahan has bought him some time to make these kind of decisions.
Yeah.
But the only problem, okay, so the problem I do have with Mac Jones, there's a lot of risk. Because if he doesn't hit, it's going to look a lot worse if you don't take a Justin Fields or Trey Lance. Reason being because we seen Deshaun Watson. We seen Lamar Jackson. We see the way that the league is going. And to pick a Mac Jones at this point in the league is kind of going against the grain and thinking outside the box. Because right now, it's typical for everybody to get somebody who's mobile, this and that.
Right.
But if you go against the grain and you don't, and it doesn't hit, it's going to look bad because it was so obvious you should have took Justin Fields or Trey Lance.
So that's a lot of pressure, though. That's a lot of pressure. And that's what's going to come down to is, do you think Mac Jones can handle that pressure?
I think he can, man. He went to Bama.
So?
He went to Bama, man. He won a championship, man. So, I mean...
Do you really think so, though, man?
I think he can handle that pressure because you gotta look at
your starter, man.
Zach Wilson. If you look at Zach Wilson, at the Jets, man, I don't think he's gonna be able to handle that pressure.
I think that he's in a terrible situation.
He's in a horrible situation,
man.
He's in a horrible situation,
and it's crazy because it doesn't matter who the Jets bring in, personnel-wise, in the front office. Coaching staff, the players, they just can't get right. They really
got our offense, they got our defensive coordinator. So they got to make something happen.
He's gonna get there, and people gonna forget that he was an excellent defensive coordinator.
He might get ousted.
Exactly.
He might get ousted.
And you know how that New York media is.
And this is the thing about Zach Wilson. He comes from BYU. Everybody knows BYU is very small sector in America.
Right.
He hasn't got the scrutiny that these other quarterbacks.
No, he's not gonna be prepared for that. I hope somebody's in his ear.
It's very covered and sheltered over there. You got a veil over yourself.
Right.
But this New York media, it's like, and a lot of people. If you grow up sheltered, you come out, it's either you're going to be really good or really bad, and it's going to go downhill real quick.
Right.
So, Zach Wilson, I think he manipulates his game with Pat Mahomes a little bit too much. I feel like...
Hold up. What do you guys think about Zach Wilson? I don't think we heard too much about Zach Wilson.
Let's get into Zach Wilson real quick.
What do you guys think about him? Because I honestly think that, he can't make every throw. You know what I mean? He throws from different platforms, and he's fast. He's twitchy. But can he do that at the next level? That's the question.
I don't think so.
Not
with the Jets.
Not with the Jets, exactly.
Who's the receivers? Who's the receivers? Who's he got to throw to? Well, he didn't have anybody to throw to at BYU, so I don't know.
Yeah, but the competition, the level of competition, way different though. You know what I mean?
Chat. Who you got? What do you think Zach Wilson's going to do in the league? What do you think he's going to do?
Is he going to be all right, or is he going to be a bust? What you think? Or do you think that he could be better with a different team?
I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm not feeling Zach, man.
Man, I just hope but Joe Burrow comes back.
If the Jets don't pick, and see, this is where my problem is.
Yeah.
I don't like Zach, but if the Jets don't pick Zach and they pick a different quarterback, I know Shanahan's gonna pick Zach.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like he's gonna pick Zach.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Cause he for sure built. Oh yeah, now I got a shiny new toy for sure. Now he gonna do all the little trick plays that he want to do with Jimmy G, but he can't do with Jimmy G because Jimmy G can't move. Can you imagine all the plays? That's why I don't understand why he wouldn't get Fields.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I bet he got a whole different playbook that he can't even bring out because he got a stationary quarterback.
But he probably wanted to.
But he likes stationary quarterbacks. If you look at his history, he likes those stationary guys.
I don't know, man.
He likes those kind of guys.
I don't know.
And you know, Mac Jones ain't like super slow.
He was there with Matt Schaub too, or Matt Schaub. He made Matt Schaub a Pro Bowler.
That's what I'm saying.
How did he do that? Now I see why the guy's arrogant. Because Matt Schaub wasn't supposed to be nobody's Pro Bowler. It wasn't supposed to be nobody's Pro Bowler.
Man, I feel that. No, but I just feel like Mac Jones. I think he can move a little bit. He's not like a Tom Brady running 5'2" or something like that. 40.
Probably was a 5'1".
Come on. I think he's in the high 4s, not a 5s. Tom Brady, that draft 40 was terrible, and I don't think Mac Jones is that. I don't think he's going to the Super Bowl as many times as Tom Brady either, though. You know what I mean? I think that that's something that Mac Jones just don't. It's not his DNA. He don't got the pedigree. Yeah. I mean, Alabama. Besides the running backs, the quarterbacks haven't been historically that good. But I feel like the year that Mac Jones had, I think he's the best quarterback coming out.
Yeah. Out of the ones that they got to choose from, I don't think that he's the best quarterback. But if you think so, okay.
I don't even think Sunshine's going to be... I think he's going to be good, but I think Mac Jones...
We got to stop calling him Sunshine, man. His name is Trevor Lawrence, man.
Sunshine. He going to be Sunshine to me.
He going to be Sunshine. If they call him Sunshine, I'm going to call him Sunshine.
No, man, I think... Okay, I feel like Mac Jones just got a chance. I just feel it, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all. This Mac Jones are bust. And if Lynch don't Lynch, I'm telling you, and it might mess things up because if Shanahan doesn't get his boy and Lynch tries to overrule, I think it's gonna be the beginning of the end, y'all.
It's gonna be the beginning.
I think it's gonna be the beginning of the end, y'all. It's gonna be a riff. It's gonna be a riff. It's gonna be a riff.
Yeah, I think it's true. I think it's true.
So, but I trust him. I trust him. We stick to the script. And you got to make it happen and trust that Shanahan knows what he's doing. Well, Shanahan's know what they're doing.
2 sets of hands.
Yeah. Okay, so shout out to Sean, Haley, Holly. Yeah, okay, so we had fantasy football, and he won the league. He won the league, man. We'll give it to you. He won the dang league. Okay. He won. He's pretty good.
Hold on. I got one for him. Hey, can y'all hear the sound effects that we put in? Let us know. Give us a little feedback. We're trying to get everything situated because on our next podcast is gonna be on the 28th. We're gonna do a live draft
reactions.
So we're trying to get everything situated. This is like, the first premiere.
And the layout's going to be totally different. We're going to have a whole bunch of good stuff coming up. This is just the first kind of like just getting it out, getting some content out right now. But we're going to revamp everything.
Right.
Everything's going to look super good, super sleek.
And we ain't going to be late no more. Technical difficulties. The first show, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, technology is different. It works when it wants to sometimes.
But yeah, y'all.
All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I feel like it's been a good show.
Yeah. And then another thing with the call line, we got to get that up and running. There's just like a couple of little technical difficulties with the call-in line because we want to get that integration with y'all on the text for the call-ins.
Right.
That's the thing. We want to get those. Oh, what's up, Sean? Oh, Julio? Oh yeah, we all know where Julio going.
Julio. Hey, Julio will be nice. Julio will be nice with the Ravens. Julio will be nice with the Packers. With the Packers. Julio will be nice. Ooh. Imagine Julio with Patrick Mahomes. Tariq Hill and Julio on what?
No, I told you.
Never know. You just never know.
I think if you get Julio on Miami.
Yeah. The Raiders, B?
No.
Is that the Raiders?
No.
That would be crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The Raiders with Julio? Oh, man. Hey.
Who would the Raiders have to give up? You gotta give something up. Who are you guys willing to part with? Who are the Raiders willing to part with to get?
That's a good question.
Acquire Julio Jones. Who are you willing to part ways with?
That's a damn good question.
Yeah, you gotta get that running back up with something else. Y'all ain't got that much. You're crazy.
I like Waller. I wouldn't give a
Waller, man. I wouldn't give a Waller, bruh. Well, yep, Waller, Julio, and Jacobs would be amazing.
Nah,
y'all might have to give up your next 25 picks.
They're going to do it. That's what the Raiders do.
Nah, it would probably only take a first round pick, honestly. How many first rounds y'all got, man? Type in how many first round picks y'all got in the next couple years. Cause I know y'all got a couple extras.
Hey, who's watching the draft? Who's here is watching the draft? Anybody here in here watching the draft chat?
Yeah, cause we got by the draft we for sure gonna have it to where we can do Zoom calls and stuff.
We're gonna have the calls, have y'all call in, and get the real reaction as it's coming in. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you watching the draft.
17 should be more than enough. Be you a fool.
Hey, chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all watching the draft, cause we're gonna have Zoom up. And we're gonna try to get you guys. We're gonna get the live reaction from y'all. If y'all want to do live reaction, we want to do live reaction with y'all during the draft, especially at that number 3 pick, because that's when the draft is really starting. So we're gonna come up and we want to hear from y'all. We want to hear.
We want to see Drake cry.
Nah. Hey, he
gonna look worse than the Jordan crying face.
If we get Mac Jones, y'all might see me hit a
Y'all not getting no Mac Jones. Y'all gonna end up getting somebody else. What?
Nah. If we get Trey Lance, I'm like, no, that's too much, man.
Yup.
That's way too much for Trey. But you know what? No,
yeah, we're going live on draft day. We're going live on draft day. We want everybody to be there.
Yeah, tap in with us on the draft, because we want to hear y'all call in. Make sure we're gonna give y'all the link. Tap in.
I took the day. That's what's up, Sean.
Yeah. We gotta get those live. We gotta get those live. We gotta get them live reaction to call-ins. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's where the direction we're going. We want the call-ins. We want to hear all the smoke, because y'all gonna definitely hear some smoke.
Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down.
We mess around and mess up. Mess around and mess up.
It's going
to be a problem.
It's going down.
Because the Niner Empire it's going to go down. I can tell you that much right now.
Yes, sir.
But we all know where the first 2 picks are going, I think. But you never know with the Jets. That's the problem. Don't sleep if the Jets pick something else. They go off the grid. The Jets might go off the grid.
Right.
Because they say, oh, Zach Wilson this, Zach Wilson there. I don't know. I'm not. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong for the Jets.
Hold on. Green Bay taking a quarterback.
I heard that rumor too. But no. I heard that they might trade Love. Did anybody else check? Did anybody else hear that about the Green Bay Packers? That they might be trading Love in the draft?
Oh, Sean, you over there playing?
No. I did hear something, but they're not gonna take a QB. But they're talking about trading Love. They might trade Love. I heard that.
I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that, because that's probably gonna make Aaron Rodgers feel a lot better.
But if Aaron Rodgers take a shot,
yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers take a shot, you're gonna wish you had Love.
You gonna wish you had Love.
That might be a move. That might be a move. Now let's hold tight, Sean, because Jimmy G, we gotta get rid of that.
Oh, you trying to unload Jimmy G?
You gotta dump that baggage. Dump that baggage out, man.
Come on, man.
But you know what? Honestly, we get Mac Jones. Yeah. Jimmy G would probably be the perfect person to learn from.
Right.
Let him sit back for a little bit. Learn under, Jimmy G. He's a Super Bowl caliber quarterback. You know what I mean? Let him sit tight.
If y'all say so, man. I don't know, man.
The Patriots my thing is Patriots gotta do something. Patriots gotta do something.
That they do. They're gonna have to figure out what the
give up Jimmy G
is gonna be.
We give up Jimmy G.
How old is Jimmy G? I'm gonna look him up.
Look him up.
Cause I feel like he's been in the league for a while.
Does anybody know how old Jimmy G is? I know Rob do. Rob, you in the chat? How old is Jimmy G?
Oh, he's 29 years old.
29.
Damn, he getting up there. He getting up there.
But quarterbacks even play until they damn near 40.
Yeah, all right. You say so. Not with his type of injuries. His injury history, he probably got another 3 years.
Yeah, he might be done.
Yeah, he probably got another 3 years. Torn ACLs and stuff like that. Boy, you can't move as good as you used to.
Can't win with him. Can't win with him. It's like it doesn't make sense though. Like,
right.
Like if you're hurt all the time, we can't do nothing with you. You can be the best quarterback ever, but if you're hurt all the time,
availability, don't you ever
like he kind of put himself in this situation. Like honestly, that's why the Niners had to pull the trigger like this. Like he gave us no choice. Like if he was healthy, then we wouldn't be here right now.
That's true.
He absolutely gave us no choice but to give up all that draft capital.
Right.
To get a quarterback.
B said 30's the new 20. Yeah, if you ain't getting concussions.
Not football years. Not football years.
Getting your head torn off and stuff like that.
Not football years.
If you Tom Brady, you can play until you about 50.
You better ask RG3. RG3, boy. See, and that's the problem. See, Shanahan had RG3.
They're not built. Just some people are not built for football.
And that's what's hurting. That's really what's hurting at the third position. That's what's hurting Justin Fields.
Right.
Because in a roundabout way, we've already had that project with Robert Griffin III. We've already had that, and he's like, okay, if you're not gonna follow my program, because a lot of the time,
that's a good point.
RG3 would take off.
Right.
And that's not a part of the program.
That's right.
So he's looking at, you know what?
No. B said I was talking about me. I'm sure.
Not always about you.
It's not always about you, Brian. I'm dead. It's not always about you.
Sorry, y'all.
They can still hear us when it's on.
Yeah. But yeah, look at our. Hey, another thing, make sure y'all click the subscribe. Make sure y'all click the subscribe, click the notification bell so y'all can be locked in whenever we go live. Make sure y'all, follow us on all the social media platforms at Facebook. We also got Instagram, Twitter, Cash App if you want to support the show. We're going to keep it going, keep it rocking.
And make sure that you guys leave comments in the link so that we know like what's good, what's bad, how the sound quality is, stuff like that. Because I seen a lot of people saying that we're echoing and stuff like that. We're trying to get all that stuff cleared up. So
and also we got a Patreon. We got a Patreon that we do, and so we got some extra perks for people who are patrons. Like for example, we have in one of the tiers, you can select the subject that we talk about on the podcast. On
the podcast, we do giveaways and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a journey. We want you guys to go on that journey with us.
Yeah, man. So
it's been a good show, man.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Number one show. Man, this is nice. It's nice. I can get used to this, man.
Yeah, me too. All I know is when this draft come up, it's gonna be live. I'm gonna be locked in. That's all I'm saying because the draft started at 3, y'all.
All right, hey, see y'all on Thursday. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, man.
And we're out.
Peace.